Hello everyone, before we start this video, if I can ask you to give United24 Media a subscribe on YouTube. We put out great content and are well worth following. Now, on to today's video. This is a very interesting video. So this shows a Russian unmanned maritime drone attacking the Zatoka Bridge near Odesa. The drone is on the surface or just below the surface and appears to be the same concept that Ukraine used against the Black Sea Fleet. One of Ukraine's drones is shown here. Russia wasn't known to operate these types of drone, so they clearly saw that Ukraine put them to good use and have quickly made their own version. This could be a significant new threat for Ukraine to counter. Now, here is an image of the Zatoka Bridge, an old photo of it, but we don't know what damage was caused as there's no photos or videos yet from the scene, but Ukrainian sources do say that the supports of the bridge were damaged. Here's the location of the bridge in question on Google Maps. So the drone would have been launched from somewhere along Crimea, possibly even Sevastopol itself. The bridge is, if we now switch to the standard map view, a key link from parts of Ukraine south of Odesa, marked number 1, to the rest of Ukraine, marked number 2. The other route to get here needs to be diverted around a waterway and then through a small part of Moldova. So destroying this bridge is likely aimed at cutting off the supply of NATO weapons via Romania, not to mention impacting trade to Romania over the bridge and trade from Romania over the bridge. So these pose a significant threat to shipping, targets along the banks of the river, other bridges, and possibly could even be sent up the Dnipro to hit targets there. So does Ukraine have a way to counter these? Indeed it does. In June, Sweden donated a number of the RBS-17 or Robot-17 anti-ship missile. The Robot-17 is based on the Hellfire. It has high accuracy and is equipped with a 9-kilogram warhead. These were specifically designed to protect Sweden's coastal waterways from small craft, so using them to counter these types of small marine drones appears to be ideal for the Robot-17. Its range is around 8 kilometers. Here is a map showing its coverage for a possible launcher placed in Odesa. So multiple Robot-17s will be needed to provide adequate coverage of the coast, and I'm not sure how many of these were sent, but I guess the best plan would be to place them strategically, station these around vital targets such as the Zatoka Bridge, entrances to waterways, harbours, that sort of thing. The bigger issue would be detecting these. We don't know the actual size of these new marine drones, but they look small and will be difficult to detect. Perhaps that could be a job for the Sea Kings which have been sent to Ukraine from Britain. The Sea King was designed for anti-submarine warfare. However, the video which we saw of the Sea King in Ukraine, it did appear that it was being used in a transport role, but maybe they could be diverted to the coast to be used to detect these. It's definitely a possibility. Now in the video we saw just one drone being used. This was likely a live test to see if it worked. The big concern would be multiple of these hitting targets along the coast at once, but of course that depends on if Russia has managed to build these in high numbers. But these are definitely a threat and they definitely do need countering. So that's it for this video. I thought this an incident definitely worth taking a look at. If you found the video interesting, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks again, and take care everybody.